side, like the green beans, the corn, the yogurt.
Okay, and you don't find yourself as hungry anymore.
Not.
That's good. A lot of energy, a lot of endurance and stamina.
Yeah.
Okay, now tell us about the boxing program. How did you get involved in that?
My brother, he used to come here for boxing.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you should join boxing. I was all like, I didn't know that. And then I came here. He took me in here, gave me the coach.
Oh, how many girls are part of the boxing program now?
Right now, 3.
Oh, 3?
3 now.
Okay. Now, are you training to compete, or are you just training to kind of just stay in shape and just be fit?
Compete.
Oh, okay. So you're looking forward to your first match. How far away do you think you are from having your first match? Okay. Have you been sparring at all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. I know there's a lot of it's a gym called Commerce down in LA. They have a lot of girls. They've always had a lot of girls in their program.
Well, I went to go spar in Victor though.
Oh.
But that was like when I was in like 8 weeks. I was really not good. So I sparred a girl with 5 times.
Did she try to put it on you, or did she treat you like you were a beginner?
No, she just went all out.
Oh, really? Well,
maybe
maybe one day you'll get your revenge. Maybe you'll meet her in a real match.
Yeah, I want to get revenge.
There you go. There you go. So, what do you like most about training for, as far as boxing is concerned?
More training.
What do you like most about the training aspect? Every boxer has something that they don't like about training, and there's something that their favorite things about training.
Well, my favorite thing about training is mostly running. Running and just pure exercises and just really.
What about rope skipping? That's something we think comes naturally to girls, but this is a different type of skipping rope in the boxing world.
Rope? It's just like regular jump rope.
Oh, it is?
It's just like regular. You just have your own and just keep jumping.
What as far as running is concerned, do you do any kind of running in school or anything like that?
Just for PE.
Oh. Do they have cross country at your school?
No. I'm better than middle school.
Oh, what grade are you in?
I'm going to 8th.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, well, we're not going to keep you that much longer from your training. We're going to be following your career, too. And when you have your first match, make sure your coach contacts us so we're going to be there.
Okay.
And we want to get the first interview after your first match.
Okay.
All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Take care. Keep working. So there you have it. All you people who are wondering how you can lose weight. You just heard it from a 13-year-old young lady. And 165 down to 118. Quite incredible. All right, back to you, Stephen. And we're here at the Jackie Robinson Park, Donald Ray Dinkins. We're talking to another young man who has quite an interesting story to tell us about his weight loss since he's been coming to the Jackie Robinson gym. This is, let me see, this is Alex Rodriguez. He's 15 years old. So Alex, 6 months ago, how much did you weigh?
About 165. Like,
what happened to
between there?
170 tops.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what did you attribute your weight to? And what did you do to lose weight?
Well, I started eating right. Eating right and working out at this gym, this very gym here.
That's the same thing that Anna tells us too. And I know, especially among Latinos, they like to eat a lot of fat food and stuff like that. And especially when you're young, you see how you'll always grow out of that. You can work your way out of it. Then all of a sudden, you find that it's harder to take off. And so, what was one of the main things that led you to being able to take off the weight? You say working out at the gym for the most part. Okay. And how hard was it to push yourself away from the table at home?
Well, I started coming here like mostly every day out of my 4 weeks from vacation because it was summertime. I wanted to lose weight.
I understand that.
I wanted to lose weight to look good for 8th grade.
That's right, and you're a young person. You should be in shape.
Yeah.
So were your friends kind of amazed at you when they saw the weight coming off? Have you been able to inspire anybody else to do the same thing?
Well, I'm not sure yet. Like my family members are telling me, gosh, you lost a lot of weight.
They probably think you lost too much weight, huh?
Yeah, they're like all thinking that at first. And I was like,
yeah, here, you gotta try some of this. I'm gonna push the plate out in front of you.
Yeah.
No, you can stick with the salad or something like that.
Yeah, I love salad.
Okay, so
I never used to like salad back then, but I do.
And you laid off sodas and things like that.
Yeah, I'm starting to eat healthy.
Drink a lot of water. Okay, what are you drinking in place of sodas and things like that?
I don't drink sodas that much anymore. Not as back then.
What do you replace it with?
Replace it with water.
Just water?
Just water.
Oh, okay. Now, since you've been in this boxing gym, did you come here mainly for conditioning, or did you come here to get ready to compete in the class?
Well, I came here just to drop weight.
Right.
Because I was like overweight. The doctors told me, oh, you're overweight.
Right.
You're obese. You have to like take these classes.
Are you getting tired real easily?
Yeah, they're gonna take me to like some kind of weight classes, and I said, nah. And I just started coming here.
Yeah, you don't want to be like one of the reality TV shows where they have all these fat people jumping on the stage, and no, you're young enough, you can lose weight another way.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so when you started losing weight here at the gym, and what started leading you to the point that you said, well, maybe I can do this. Yeah, let me try this.
Well, like probably dropped up to like 15, 20 pounds, and I was like noticing my results, and like I was kind of amazed. I kept going at it, and like I was dropping more weight, keep going, and got how I am right now.
And then by that time you already hit the bags and doing things like that, and then you started looking forward to sparring.
Yeah, right now I've been training for about and like I was like halfway of the year I was losing a lot of weight.
Right.
And the next half I was like training up to just around.
Oh, okay. So have you had your first match yet, or how close are you to your first match?
Well, I'm not sure yet. I haven't had like the first match yet.
Okay, but you've done. How often do you spar?
Not really. I just train up.
Oh, okay. So you're in this first sparring session. Looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Looking forward to punching somebody in the face and see what it's like. Okay, man. We'll let you get back to it. And keep up the good work, and we're gonna be watching you too. We're gonna be watching all of you guys. You'll see us out here quite often. And once you get ready for your first match, I want you to make sure that your coach lets us know so we can be there. Okay?
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
All right. Take care. Man, now this coach has been really lauding this guy. Said that he can't get enough of knocking people out. He has to go over to Vegas and knock people out. Most people go to Vegas to gamble, so we're gonna let this young man tell you have quite a reputation, man. Give us an idea of how this all started.
Well, you know what? I started when I was young, 13 years old of age. I started when I just liked the boxing, so I joined in a club over there in LA. That's where I started.
What gym?
In LAYC.
Oh, okay, I know what that is, yeah.
Yeah, I started over there in
the old jailhouse, right?
at the old jail. Yeah. I started over there. From there, I liked the boxing, so sparring and all this. So I started fighting, sparring, fighting. And then after that, I got 9 fights, a few fights there. Then after that, I came down here to Little Rock.
What brought you all the way out here?
Well, the thing is that we tried to buy a house right here, but that was not possible. So, we stood right here, we rented right here and everything.
Okay.
So that's why we stood over here. I found this gym, Jackie Robinson, so I came down, I asked for the coach, who was the coach, everything. He told me that if I had an experience, I was, I got 9 fights already. So he's like, wow, you got a few experience, So he started, working me out. He said I was good, I had a strong punch and everything. So we started working out, and everything. He took me to a lot of gyms, fights, and he shows everything, And I mean, that was knocking out people, so they didn't want to fight me over here, around here. They didn't want to fight no more. So we had to look for something else, We went far away to Las Vegas, San Diego, a lot of different places.
Were you the one that was sparring with the guys at the Oxnard too?
Yeah, I went all the way.
You're the one who knocked out the one of Garcia?
Garcia, yeah.
Oh, really?
I knocked him out too. Yeah.
Really?
I mean, there was a lot of people,
It's really something. Every now and then, and this is every coach's dream, to come across a guy who just doesn't care, couldn't care less about who it is. Some guys go to another gym and say, well, how many fights do you have? You probably couldn't care less.
No, I mean, I didn't really care about their fights or nothing like that,
They had to worry about you, man.
I just, what I do is what I do, boxing, that's what I like, So, I mean, there was a lot of people, that they were afraid of me and they didn't want to spar, fight, or whatever, but I mean, I was there, I was there, coach, he was always taking me over here and over there. I was everywhere.
You probably enjoy the sparring as much as anything else about the boxing game, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I love it, I love sparring, fighting, anything,
That's really something for that kind of knockout, that kind of power with headgear on and those size gloves in amateur boxing.
I mean, sparring is one